Hello guys, I'm Danks564 and well, I'm back and I'm alive. I just didn't have any, wish to play games for some time. Plus was a bit busy. But anyways, I'm back and we are going to play Legend of Eisenwald. I had a wish to play something like Heroes of Might and Magic. No, just is it Heroes? I think so. Basically Heroes 5. I like quite a bit, Heroes 3 too, but I haven't played it in a while. And yeah, this is the game set in some sort of a Germanic type medieval fantasy, where we take like on a role of an adventure. I don't know, a baron of some sort. Anyways, I think we'll start with a new game, and I think we'll go with the tutorial, because it actually provides quite a good breakdown of the mechanics, so it will be easier to understand why and how everything works, not just for me, but for you as well. So we'll go with that. Let's, I want to be playing night, but it's like March 9 right now, and International Women's Day was just day ago, so I maybe should play the Baroness. Yeah, sure. Let's go with Baroness. She's a ranged character. The knight is like melee character that can ride a horse, and the mystic is like support character. So let's go with the Baroness for now. This looks like a good logo for her with an arrow and stuff. Yeah. Elizabeth, I guess that works. Let's go ahead. I haven't played this game. I tried the tutorial a bit and the next mission, so I'm not super good at it or anything. But I think difficulty works well, right? Enemies especially aim to heal their low health units. If it saved them from low to an allow strike, slight increase in experience for every battle. It gives some support to the some bonuses to the AI. Hero income minus 25%. Enemies have +1 castle support slot and some more income. The sale price for necessary items is 3 times lower. That is probably quite a bit. Yeah, let's go with difficulty, and let's go with that. I'm not sure if we can actually switch it lower down. If it's too hard, we'll see. Castle Seidlitz, there's a warm welcome, and mug of excellent beer there, I'm sure, and hopefully a mug of warm wine. The trek through the Golston swamps has seeped half a swamp into my boots. Seems that dry land isn't too far away. Okay, there's a minimap, there's a time indicator, there's a pause button, and here's an economy, and we'll get to it. Basically, gold, my income, I think, getting castles and stuff, amount of troops I can hire, and yeah, the followers I have, which is by this point is just 1, I think. Yeah, that's the explanation of the inventory screen. So basically my army is here, the front line is melee fighters, then the ranged fighters, then the support fighters, and there are their stats, and we can see their upgrades. Let me probably show it to you like this, right? So here's my companion. His name is Berthold, and he doesn't have an upgrade path because he's a character and he'll have abilities and stuff. That's my character, Elizabeth. She's a hunter, and that's her stats. Okay, let's go. There's a guy here. Let's talk to him. Berthold, you fidgeting is unnerving. This is clearly the right road. Something similar in the swamp, and we spent hours there. Then, if proof is what you require, perhaps my map will satisfy you, and incessant worry. We can always check it to see if we are on the right path. Open the map, and here's the map, and the icons, and all, and the quests, and we have. Okay, basically there's a quest. Quest tracker, map. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. These are units. These are buildings that we know of. If we get closer to other buildings, we'll know, like, we'll have indication of them on the map as well, which is quite useful. Good day to you, travelers. I come from Seydlitz to escort you to the castle. I know this was well. The lands are not foreign to me, friend. I know the way to Klauslin's castle. Oh, I don't doubt you do, my lady, but there's been trouble in this woods. We ought to avoid the more notorious parts, if you take my meaning. And we best be on guard. Let's be ready in case we'd run into trouble. Open the troop screen. Yeah. So that's my troop screen, and yeah. Now we have a hunter here. He can be upgraded, like as a troop. Also, we can actually equip him if we want to, which is pretty cool. So he'll be upgraded to the archer, bowman, and then we can upgrade him to archer or crossbowman, which is cool. Okay, let's move forward. Welcome, good lady, to the benevolent Lord Red Bestel's fine forest. Come along and we'll introduce you to the man himself. My pardon, but we've come a long way, and we will not be pulled aside until we have some rest. Come along peacefully now, or things might not go well for you. Okay, next. I suggest you move along. Bessel doesn't take kindly to rude guests, and we have a explanation of how the combat works. Basically, that's our front line, that's a second row and rear, and the same for the enemy. Basically, melee units can attack the enemies that are closest to them, and yeah, they cannot attack the enemy further. Like, for example, we can attack A and B because they're the same distance, but we cannot attack C because he's further away. And the fighter can actually use the ability. Okay, this is the initiative line. This is the active ability list. This is the fighter who is currently selected. As you can see, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, really. Okay, now I think we should probably focus one person at a time, and you're the lucky winner. How much does he have? 19? You know what? Fine. And probably shoot this guy, right? Because we'll probably focus him next. Yeah, whatever. So I can attack only this guy, which is unfortunate, but well. And you should probably be dead after this hit. Great. Also, the way the bow work, as you can probably noticed, right? The guy shoots twice, so the bows do like 13 damage twice, which results in 22 damage for this guy because he has resistant damage defenses, right? So bows will probably be much better against lightly armored opponent compared to crossbows, who have better single damage, but not as much. And we killed him, and we didn't get anything, just a little bit of gold. Okay, I think we can go and heal ourselves right away. Can we? Can we not? Probably not. Probably it's part of the tutorial, so we cannot go there. Okay, let's go to the castle then. Let's speed it up a little. Oh! Ah! Klauslin's castle. I swear I can see him from here, and ready to welcome us. You want to see who is an army or in a garrison of a castle? Click on it with the right mouse button. Basically this. So that's the garrison that this castle has. But we don't need to fight him just yet. Baron Klausland Seidlitz has changed a little over the years. A little grey has spread into his hair and beard, but he retains a vigor and fierceness of man you saw often in your father's company. Welcome, Lady Elizabeth. It does my heart good to see you. I guess he's German. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't recall meeting your friend. Thank you for your welcome, Baron Seidlitz. It's a pleasure to see you once again. Let me introduce you to Bertold, a loyal friend and comrade. He has served me from the grasp of he saved me from the grasp of death more than a few times. You have a firm grip, Sir Berthold. It's fortunate that brought both of you here. Please treat my home as your own. I hope there was no trouble on the way. We did encounter a little problem along the road. Bandits under the order of the man called Red Bastel. Troubling is indeed, but not entirely surprising. It'd be a shame to spoil your arrival with a request, so both of you should rest now and regain your strength. Return to me when you are able, and we will discuss things further. I see you are weary from your travels. Make your way to St. Helena's Church. Your wounds will be tended there. Okay. So also, if you noticed, we gained some money. And now we have to go to the St. Helena's Church. Right over there. There's always someone who can wash and treat our wounds here. Yep, basically we heal everybody. We can heal like someone if we want to, but like let's just heal everybody. Because why wouldn't we? And go back to the castle. That's why I wanted to like visit St. Helena's Church on our way there, because I didn't want to like make this trek, but it's part of a tutorial. You're looking a little better. Wonderful. Why not go and teach Red Basil a lesson? That way you can rely on repay the wrong that was done to you, and at the same time rid me of the thorn in my side. You'll first need to gather some men to assist you. You may as well start here. There's a man in my castle that you can hire. And that's teaching us how to hire people. So there will be like a different type of things we can press here. So for hiring we just hire. Like there will be actions and I don't know, some other stuff. So we hire this guy who is a soldier, Wilbur the Unbound. Nice to meet you, welcome aboard. And I think we just need to go ahead and there we go. Wonderful, but infantry and archers are not enough for a battle. First of all, you will need a healer. You can find one in the forest village. Secondly, a priest would not be such a bad idea. Don't be surprised. Sometimes sincere prayer and stout clubs do more than sharp steel. Try St. Helena's Church for such a man. Also, my young friends, I can see you are not equipped for a fight. You can get something better at the summer fair. And as for you, Berthold, I have something special. It's a horse from an acquaintance in Hungary. He swore that the horse is descended of Arabian stallion. It is too high-spirited for me, but you may be able to control it. I told my servants to hold him for you in the village near the castle. Thank you, Lord Klauselin. I'm flattered by such a valuable gift. So let's go gather some shit. Village near the castle. Sir Berthold, sir, the Baron told us to give you this horse. Wonderful, I hope it's well trained. Once I had a stallion, but spent more time in the dirt than in the saddle. Well, let me try to set my foot in the stirrup. Yeah, now we have a horse, and this is an explanation how horses will work. So only unit who has a lance can fight on the horse. Horse gives a serious advantage in combat, but can only be used in flat ground, not in forest, swamps, or fortifications. So, yeah, basically we'll need to select a character and equip him with said horse and lance, and now we can actually mount him. And as you can see, like, his abilities improved quite a bit. So damage increased, initiative increased when you're on a horse, so that's pretty good. And lance itself increases melee damage dealt by 25% if attacking from a distance. If target is a mounted unit, the strike decreases his balance. Okay, that's all we have for now, but let's go and buy some stuff at the summer fair. Oh, there's a cloak. Huh. Well, for you we'll need... I will probably give her a crossbow, because we have a bowman, right? So she will be our crossbow woman with a pavis. Holy water. We'll give her that. Health potions, sure, sounds great. Healing potion. Some willpower. Well, we'll be getting a priest and a healer, so might as well buy that and that. And you, buddy, will it improve your 3 initiative plus 1 melee attack? 4 initiative plus 3 melee attack. Yes, it will improve that. Let's buy that as well. Buy that. Buy that. Buy everything, basically. Because we can equip our soldiers, which is really cool. So, chainmail. The green one highlight the ones that will improve our stats and stuff. I'm not sure I will want to give... Oh, also, like, it will reduce her initiative by quite a bit. But with Pavis, she has quite a bit of a advantage in range defense, so that'll hopefully work out. Let's give her a health potion, and probably... that's probably it. Like, healing potion, sure. Okay, and as for you, we'll give you a sword, because this will improve your attack for sure. It's way better than your regular sword. And we'll give you a health potion and holy water, sure. And the rest of it I will save for probably a priest or a healer. Good, but your equipment, yeah, we just equipped everything. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know, we just did that. So let's go to St. Helena's Church, hire ourselves a dude. So he can buff people. Shield of Faith, which increases units' willpower by 4 and adds his total willpower to his melee defense. The effect lasts 2 turns. And increase the willpower and adds by 4 and adds his total willpower to his physical damage, which is pretty good. Now, the question is, like, willpower determines how much the cost of enemy spells is increased when targeting a character, and by how much the cost of friendly spells is decreased. So I'm thinking this will be pretty useful for him. Why can I not equip this thing? Decorated rod. I don't know. Let's go and hire ourselves a healer first, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, see, there are like few things we can do. Like, we can talk to the peasant. Do well, your grace, and that's all we can do. And we can hire a woman, healer woman. So the question is, Apparently I wasted money on this thing. Let's give him the thing, and let's give her the cloak. Okay. Maybe when they level up, they can actually take the stuff, right? Because they can be upgraded to like better versions of themselves. Oh, he's not like a first level. He is actually an acolyte in this selector. So he can be a monk, which is more melee kind of guy, or he's like a buffer, right? Light armor, God's warrior. That's his will part. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Fearless, preacher. Such charge increases. Will increases by 2. But will of the characters with an impious characteristic is lowered by 2. That's pretty cool. I guess we will eventually in the campaign we will be forced to hire like bandits or something like that. So I'm cool with that. Characters with the mob bonus, but I don't think we have mob. You know, we are all pretty not mobby. Okay. Well, we have what we need to take on the red dog, Basil. Perhaps, but we need to find him first. Should ask Sadles what he knows. Come now, my friend. There are many ways to gain information. We ought to enjoy a beer at the local tavern and sit back and see what we can learn from talkative locals. Sound plan, especially if there is drinking involved. Okay, so this is an inn. Let's go and see what we can see. We'll grab some beer, but let's keep our ears open. So this is how the rumors work. We are at an inn. Basically, we listen to rumors. There's a bunch of them. The old lighthouse. Let's hear about an old lighthouse. Did they find a new lighthouse keeper? Not yet. Maybe they won't find anyone this month. No surprise. Who wants to die early? That's the thing about the lighthouse. When a new keeper is there for 2 or 3 years, he might be fine, and then he's gone. All die different death. We got one sick and couldn't be cured. Another drowned, probably drunk. Another disappeared completely. I think it's the Kustenkaus brothers conspire against Sadles. Without the light, ships cannot make land at night, so they bypass Sadles lands. Eisenwald the Wise. Remember, next to Sadles lived old Eisenwald. He was a wise man that many people, simple and noble alike, came to him for advice. Many things were told about him. It was said that he knew some witchcraft and other such things that people are not supposed to know. They say he cheated death itself and lives in the tomb like it's just another house. Sometimes he speaks to visitors, and if one dares enter his crypts at night, Eisenwald will tell his fortune in detail. The people say many things of old Eisenwald. He was a learned man, but he didn't respect God. Take my word, it's better not go into his crypt. Okay, Philres. Did you hear? In the western forest, people saw Philres. Who? Philres. How could you not have heard of him? He is a huge animal. He eats like a pack of wolves. His body is like a bear, and he has paws like a dog. And his head like a cat, but much bigger. Much bigger. And who was the drunk enough to see this monster, I wonder? He's real, I know it. Marta told me. Why did you say that name? Besselman, come often to her. Everyone knows that. She told her lately. They told her lately that Philres recently swallowed 4 of them, but they have no plans to leave that forest because they aren't cowards. Quietly. Well, it seems we know where the Bastil's gang resides. Berthold, surely you don't fear this Philres? Me? Not likely. I think I know who he is. Since they're basically talking about us. I think we killed exactly 4 people. Coston Cow's caper. There's no escape from Gustenkau's brothers. That's why they weren't named so. Gustenkau's means all from the coast. Castellows are fond of fish, and the brothers are after ships with goods. When they catch them, praise God if they take the goods and nothing more. Brother, you think we don't know? We live next to them and suffer a great deal from them. The younger one disappeared recently. I hope to God he drowned. Sedlitz had little luck with his allotment of neighbors. And, well, there's somebody here. Conversation with a rogue. I have a story for you. Let's talk. Do you know? I guess, what do you know? You also have some coin on you, yes? Well, yes. As I said, Red Bastel and his men buried some treasure in a hideout. I can tell you where if you give me 50 guildens. Sure. Slide a few coins over to him. He grasps it, and Berthold slams his fist down on man's hand, and his face contorts in pain. I am no fool, so don't you play me false. Me? I'd never. You'll find the treasures in the ruined watchtower of on the north bank. Okay, why don't you get it yourself? You think I want to take on Red Bastel? You two probably could, but not I. Okay. So now we know where the Red Bastel gang is. So let's mark it there, and we already have the treasure. Oh, there we go. The Bastel gang is hiding in the forest. Yes, go to the tavern. We just did that. So anything else I want to do here with my crew? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go. There he is. Isn't he here? Can I? Yep. Go. Let's fight the guy. Defeating a few men must seem like an impressive victory to you, but you were a fool to come here. I have enough men to finish you off. Well, let's see about that. Ow. No. Thinking we'll try to focus this guy on the top. Right, so you please bless him. Melee attack plus 5, full power plus 6. So let's go and attack this guy first. And let's do a little bit maybe like this, so we can see better. 10 damage. It's 27 health. How much damage do you do? 11. I think if we'll shoot you and then attack with you, probably will kill him. Yeah, most definitely will kill him. I think we should probably kill you, because you will be the focus of this guy's attacks, right? Now, who do you want to kill first? Probably focus this guy, right? He'll be the easiest one to kill. Like this guy will come over to here and attack him. So that way we can actually, they will be attacking Berthold, and he has the highest defense, right? So attack them. And you provide defense for him. Ow. Not cool. 38. How much? Yeah. Really. So that settles that, I guess. Right, and Archer cannot attack the guys with the shield for some reason. Like, at least some of them? I don't know. Yeah. Should we kill her first? She heals, but this guy does damage. Question, you know what? Let's attack her. Because I think she's low on her spiritual things. How much do you have? 28 compared to this guy's 28. Well, heal him. And you, 11 versus 14 versus 17. It's probably ranged kind of thing, right? I think we should just focus this guy, right? 33. I don't think Berthold can do 33 damage, so we'll just focus this guy. Berthold will finish him off, and then this guy will get closer to the archer. Yeah, you just have to meditate to restore your energy. Yeah, you finish him off. You... Oh, might as well shoot her. Yeah, finish her off. Still, this guy can only finish her, shoot at him, so... You... Oh, you cannot heal? Really? But he shouldn't die, because, yeah. And besides, he doesn't die. He just gets injured. Yeah, defense on this guy. And you go smash that face. Attack here. And punch his face in. Great! Got a bow. Got some trophies that we can sell. And some gold. Which is nice. It looks like you underestimate us again. Say goodbye to your life, scum. Wait! Don't kill me, I beg you! I was told to capture you on the way. It was not my wish. It could very well be that this scarlet rat is lying, but we may as well hear him out and then decide what to believe. I was under the command of Lord Kustenkaus, whose lands neighbor those of your friend, Baron Seidlitz. He told us to rob people and share the loot with him. We'll take this to Seidlitz and see what he thinks of the allegation. Okay, now. Let us... I will probably give the bow to my bowman, right? Because this will actually increase his initiative and range attacks. So that will be good. And this range attack by 2. Oh. Oh, they do not stack. They do not stack. So, if I'll say do something like that, it will increase to 50. No, it increased to... Oh, because he already has... Yeah, derp. Yeah, it stacks. It stacks. And this guy can only wear... I think this guy can only wear melee. You know what? Here. Grab this leather brigandine, because it's better. +4 melee defense, +1. Basically +1 to melee defense and +1 to range defense compared to what you have. Good, and +1 melee attack. Sure. Have some of that. Okay. Let's go to the summer fair first. And I don't think we need to do that anymore. Oh right, we need to go to the graveyard. I'm not sure I want to sell this yet. Maybe it will be useful to someone. But probably by the time it will be not, you know, not important. I'm not even sure if I'll get the items transferred to the main game from the tutorial. So we'll see. But here's a crypt of Elward the Wise. They say you have to enter it alone. Enter the crypt? Sure. Kneel, mortal, for you stand in the presence of an ascendant of many mystical and fantastical entities. What? Place your gold into my tomb or face consequences. Yeah, let's just attack the guy. And we'll receive the rabbit food. Leap forward, grab at the source of the voice. Berthold rushes in, hearing the noise, and wraps his arms around the now visible old man's scrawny neck. How dare you, you insignificant mortal! Keep still, you spineless snail. I have him secured. He's not going anywhere. You definitely don't look like much of an ascendant now. Please have mercy. I'm merely a beggar. I need food, but people are greedy and don't give much. Sometimes I'm so hungry that even dirt seems like sweet bread to me. I recognize you. I gave you a coin near St. Helena's church. But I thought you had only one leg. Yes, well... Oh, I sell some small things too. Here's the rabbit paw, the last one I got. Take it. I don't have much, anything else. Okay. Let's put this melee range and range defenses. I think defenses would be more useful for him. Especially considering we have pretty damn good defenses on her with the Pavis. So, here. Have fun with that. But anyways, I will make a cut here. So thank you for watching. Hopefully enjoyed it. And let me know if you want to see more of this game. Thank you and goodbye.